Hi, my name is Bryan Saunders, and I'm a multi-sensory artist. So typically I am designing fragrances for hotels and casinos and gyms, restaurants, that kind of thing. And I also do music design and lighting design, and more as a marketing tool usually. And for this particular piece, we scented all the pieces, and we also did some lighting design on them as well to give some certain effects. It's fantastic. It's a real honor to be here. They've done such a fantastic job with the art show. We've met tons of amazing other artists. It's been a huge inspiration to meet some other people and see what they're doing. Yeah, so the three pieces are called Play with Your Food, and it's this idea of interactivity, of being able to climb the art and play with the art and interact with the art, and also build community around the art. So a lot of our art pieces work best in groups. So our seesaw, you can't really seesaw just on your own. You need a partner to do that with. The coffee cup, it spins around, but it's really nice if you're not doing all the spinning. You've got somebody spinning it for you, and you got 4 or 5 other people in the teacup with you while it spins around. And even the slide, some people need a little bit of assistance getting up there. Maybe they go down in pairs. So yeah, just this idea of playing and rediscovering play. Kids get it. Kids see the art, they instantly want to climb on. The adults have a little bit more trepidation because they're not used to playing in their day-to-day life. And so I just wanted to create something where people could rediscover the joy of the simple things in life, like a cup of coffee or a slice of watermelon or a piece of cake again by playing with it. Yeah, everyone in Reno Tahoe has been just incredible, very, very kind to us. We cleaned up the art over at the Generator after leaving Burning Man because it was super dusty. We didn't want to bring that all into this conference hall here. And everyone at the Generator was super accommodating, got us a space, they let us clean up the art. And building a piece for Burning Man basically means you over-engineer it. So at some point we had 12 people on the watermelon. We could probably drive a car up the birthday cake slide. And the teacup, it's anchored into the ground and anchored in such a way that if 10 200-pound adults all jumped off or jumped onto the teacup all at the same time, it would survive. So it was a little bit interesting because we had to do a safety assessment for Burning Man. They say, how do you make sure the art is safe? And I went to a playground and I went, well, how do they make sure the art is safe at a playground? How do they make a slide safe at a playground or a seesaw safe at a playground? And the reality is they don't really. We limited the height of some things. Originally our watermelon was a little bit higher. Our slide was a little bit higher, a little bit steeper before, so we metered it down a little bit to make it a little bit safer, to the same standards as playground equipment. But at the end of the day, play is about risk. There's always a bit of a danger there, and I think that's what makes it exciting. So.
Very cool. And anything you want to add?
Yeah, I love seeing people's faces as they walk by the watermelon or the coffee cup or the birthday cake, and they go, does it actually smell like watermelon right now? Am I imagining this? That's, I think, one of my favorites of seeing people interact with the art. And then just the smiles on people's faces. The art is one thing on its own, but it wouldn't be what I want it to be if people weren't getting on it and having fun on it. It would just be a lump of wood and metal. So it's the people interacting with it that really makes it the art piece that I wanted.